Hey everyone. After building my first coin box, I listened to your comments and set out to make my second with all your recommendations. If you missed my first video, you can check it out here. After finishing the first box, I decided to go even bigger. This time I will make it 19 by 12 and 5.5 inches high. The first correction will be not to stain the final product, so this is why I changed the wood from pine to oak. The second was a recommendation for a stick to hold up the lid. In this case, I used very tight hinges that allow the lid to stay in any position without support. I will also be making a frame style lid, but using the dovetails on this portion of the box as well. So we do not rehash all that we did not change from the first video, we will jump right into creating the lid for the second box. I chose a router bit that was the same width as my plexiglass, and I routed a groove about 1/4 of an inch down from the top of the box. Pull your pieces back apart and place your plexiglass inside. When placing your pieces back together, apply a little bit of glue to lock your pins and tails in place. Allow time to dry, and then we will cut your lid. At this point, you should have a solid box without any way to access the inside. Now, take your box to the table saw and set your fence so you will be cutting directly through the center of one set of pins and tails. After your cut, you should have a little left over on both sides of each pin and tail. Use the thinnest saw blade you have. The kerf on this blade is less than 2/8. After your cut is made, you can see that your lid has a very fine fit and only one set of pins and tails is noticeably smaller. If you do not care for the coin holders we made the first time, then your box is done. This time I made removable coin tube holders. Using the same process that I used in the first video, I create a standalone coin tube holder that fits tightly in the box. So without any organization, your box full looks like this. With the coin rack, it cleans up nicely. So with the added changes, I feel I have a new and improved box that looks great on any shelf. Thanks for watching, and thanks for your recommendations.